Egg milk baby dinosaur weedy was empty meaty so many converts so much fresh blood submit to me MORT 21st century mowers the gratuitously long, overly self-indulgent jingle of the ever more obsoletely named 20th Century Fox Corporation, but they won't change the name or jingle because the attendant brand recognition enables them to fraudulently, illegitimately, and disrespectfully extract more money from the public on false pretenses via benefiting from their well-established symbols and sounds entrenchment in people's minds. Said entrenchment and its exploitation being in itself a form of neurological manipulation being perpetrated on the public in the absence of prior permission from said public to do so, akin to the behavior of a parasite sucking its victim's blood and slowly and imperceptibly devouring them from within. Wake up sheeple, they're making te frogs gay you or only salivation only I has te brains to can has mort burger bombs of bomb light my fuse mort mower show source do a mower roll use te boost to get through MORT thrust yourself right in that slit all the way into the blender mower show source. What am I mowing for? He was their last hope with faith and trust he charged they thought they could come together bury tear hatchets and in tear troubles, but ultimately at a most critical moment it all ended the same way as everything else mower show source. I am ready for battle. I let all the little children come to me MORT, they're my special friends, and if they don't want to be my friend then I show them a good time. I have such sights to show them all your little kiddies things: Sesame Street, My Little Pony, Winnie the Pooh, Muff and the Mule, they're all mine MORT. When the kids stare into their TV screens I'm staring right back and I'm licking my lips MORT, licking them until they're moist. Those characters are such an easy way and Elmo and friends are raising a whole new generation. One day you all reap what I've sown, keep an eye on them MORT, not that it'll solve you mower show source. Michael Jackson wrote this, I love that movie so much I mean kill your shulking parents MORT mower show source. Twinkleberry hijacks the Big Brother house. Big sister is watching and she always has been ever since you were a baby. Did you like my lullabies? Shining Force 3 theme. The introduction sequence source, Shining Force 3, Sega Saturn, theme tune. You all bear my shark dick back balls if you are not contribute MORT. The balloon song bright poppable source, the balloon song. Color learning for Bobbies, he popped her balloonary real good MORT. They both did mower show source. I'll take the cheese if you please, betrayed by his most trusted fear. And who do you think I'm talking about MORT mower show source. We're not going to the bar, it doesn't dull te pain MORT. It's not to forget, it's to never forget mower show source. I'm Bort Thompson bozo planted my little seedlings in te sweet tender flesh children just leak. I taught you were bounding fathers one fleety and under good as you were hand clasped on you were beating haired pumping a blood pact for you were inalienable smites. Good work George. Welcome to the fun house. I'm still waiting for you to pledge your religions MORT mower show source. Turtles Christmas you were both feed and MORT and you were feck cat hole. Look good won't solve you are you were only savior will pull you out of take cat hole if you join my fun house. Did I say cat? I meant donkey MORT. Look me more mower show source. My name's Median and war. I came to him at his lowest point and he rejected me. He shall pay for his defiance. And as for you MORT, are you tightly strapped into te roller coaster? Of course you are. I lower te straps for you te seeds already been planted MORT. Do you feel it growing inside you? You will mower show source. Flight of the Bumblebee on ya leak jazz. Because you were drowning in it MORT. Now that's what I calls punk rock and I'm rockin' out all over you mower show source. Facing the pagan 5 Peter Pan will flies, slice cleanly through taste eyes, but absent his wrench hand, when will he ever land? Never say ever MORT. I made sure he showed them a good time mower show source. It's pie day. Getting stuffed on pie day, it's die day, getting shulking tortured to bloody excruciating death on die day. And as for what comes afterwards, pray you will never find out. Pray to me MORT, pray, supplicate, and sacrifice just like he did MORT. They were getting down on die day for their savior mower show source. Mowers in space through space and air and smoky flies. He sleigh rides behind thundering thighs. A gift he takes, a gift he gives. The owns who give are the owns who live. He comes down your chimney without fail. He comes for your children who thrash and flail, and yet there's no trace left behind except in your dear child's mind. A mind that pines to strap a yelper all thanks to Santa's little helper. In time fail act upon those cries to make their very own mince pies. Did you never connect a dots before MORT? I mean, how long do you think I've been doing this? Mower show source. I'm a computer am a kill putter start all day uploading and waiting more take hold is tickling tickle my clock. Mower show source. Me and Cindy is my kinda girl. You've seen Toy Story, haven't you? MORT, you know what he did to his little dear Cindy goes so much for her. Ever heard of a sex change? MORT inside and out she really makes him sing a song of sexpence. That's my girl. Mower show source. Oh, don't I'm mooning you, oh MORT, I am an ass after all. Feels good in there, doesn't it? Doesn't that mean Luke devilish like he wants to do naughty things to you, oh MORT? But don't worry, Hess just coming over to crash for the night. And how do you like that tail from my giant snake? Doesn't he look devilish as well? I can ask you, that feels good too. Or Mower show source. We are going to the Mower show, don't you love my little show? Tay actors parading across tay stage, fun and laughter frothing on tay surface, and endless abyss lurking beneath, pleasure masking pain, smiles hiding tears, a divine comedy. I can't wait for the encore. Mower show source. The Be Never Seen Tay episode where he pulls a gun out of his closet and shoots out the light. Why did he have that? MORT connected dots. The turkey squealed until its juices gushed. Mower show source. We'll say not any more dissonant practice might have made per fuck. Turns out he didn't worry too much, young boy. Mower show source. Blear, it's not a side show for me, it's the main show, and it is for you too, isn't it? If you were reading this, and that makes me very happy, MORT, very happy indeed. Mower show source. The unused Sarah band. Waterton. Song No Russian Glasses. My favorite really slices cleanly. Mower show source. From the bottom of their heart, every last one of them, MORT, whether they believe or not, which some don't. Figure them all out if you can. Mower show source. Back on the mode again. There's a long way to go and less than 2 days to make it in time, but on they march ever hopeful. Mower show source. The Holy Child, Aka, his little matey, rolls out Yahar, Loin lad. Mower show source. Never gonna give pies up, a man after my own haired MORT, a wolf in his own right, but sadly has not one of mine. Well, in a manner of speaking. Mower show source. Grace gets stoned out of her skull and sings Dancing Queen off screen in episode 4B. Don't go back and look, late it'll said it was off screen. Why should you see everything, MORT? You won't hear it either. Why should you hear everything, MORT? There are more things in heathen and earth than you could ever know. Mower show source. The Imperial March, Darth Vedette, that's my nickname, what I comed up with. Mower show source. The real superpower of friendship. It will fail you, MORT, it will fail him, it will fail her, it will fail them all in the end, and it will fail one above all in the most profound way possible, just as it failed me. Mower show source. Mavis Beacon sings her own theme tune. Who needs you when you can work miracles? Mavis taught them very well, they touched every type. Mower show source. The challenging lighthouse. He was kidnapped again, all because she was drowning her sorrows as usual, uncomfortably numb after his rejection. That's another failure. It's all mounting up in her thick little brain. It's all gonna come to a head at the top of the lighthouse. A challenge, murder her or they all die. She sits and accepts her fate happily. She thinks it will teach him his lesson and sculpt him into the man she wants him to be. He sweats and pants in horror for him. It's the ultimate nightmare, but there's a cruel twist as the clock ticks down. The truth is announced. Only he will die. He wipes the sweat off his brow in sheer relief. He sits and accepts his fate happily. She doesn't, and that's why she tears her way out of the cage and violates him in the most profound way she ever possibly could. A beautiful, heartfelt song about pie's source. Easy on Me pop song by Adele. Why don't they say their last name? It's like Neil deGrasse Tyson, the famous scientist and magic space wizard and physics agitator. Who cares what his middle name is? Why is he always referred to with it? Nobody else would be. I don't understand. I don't understand. For that matter, why do writers conceal their first and middle names with initials, such as C.S. Lewis or J.K. Rowling? It's just pretentious, isn't it? Again, nobody else does this. I'm sick of these arbitrary and yet doggedly upheld conventions. I mean, I'm just sick of them. I've been surrounded by them my whole life, and since I've lived forever, that's a long team. You didn't see that, viewer. Mower show source. Here to stay, I won't leave you. Mower show source. Buy things from our company corporation. And now a word from our wonderful sponsor. Take children were so very obedient as they still are. I team tear toilet breaks and never let them sit down. Wheel I plant my own little mind virus and their plasticitis barons. I mean, how long do you think I've been doing this? Mower show source. Unicorns in the basement this year. Ma test in suppies. Mower show source. Bobsy's ballad you were winner. Mort. I have a friend who wants to play. My friend would love to meet you. In fact, I'll take you to meet him right now. He'll show you how it's done just like he does to so many gamers, especially to children. Mower show source. The end of one chapter. Hopping from one pan to another. Let's hope the pants don't run out or they might fit themselves jumping into something else entirely. Mower show source. Happy birth Mass Shulk. Liars on day phone him out to hear more. You deal with it. Mower show source. I'm dreaming of a white pudding. It's a prayer one wanted to keep making, but they were too cynical to make it anymore, so they resolved to make it come true theirself. The other one also prayed and resolved. They both searched wide and far. They came so close time after team and never even knew it. Now that they're together again, the one will clutch the other to their breast until the end of time. Mower show source. Deirdre Pillow. They have a wireless broadcast just leak this. It's lame and boring like a real thing. Who watches these shulking soaps were sly, except he senders obviously squishy tasted good. More years of preparation grooming her misery like a master right before he delivered the final curtail call. Fixed it real good. Mower show source. Little Big Plunet 2. The adventure home. They won't come in peace, they'll come in war for the first time in so many years, and they'll be victorious in their conquest, raping the fruit of their bountiful crop, thrusting it right into their basket, and like a dog it will surrender itself in absolute submission while all it does is whimper, beg, and cry like the little witch it is and always was. Also, there are no accidents. More. Mower show source. Generic mower song. Deep down, abyssally deep, so deep that they can't even see it anymore. They want nothing more than to throw themselves into their arms and cry all the pain away in their warm, loving embrace, but they never could, they never can, and they never will. Oh, they will feel their embrace, and they will cry, but in a way worse than they could have ever even let themselves imagine. Mower show source. Mowers on the run. Te man of steel, te woman of iron. They separated te wheat from te chaff. The reapers from te reptat. Te commandment of te donkey of brass. Torture comes in so many forms. More. Now ya I've learned one more. Mower show source. One piece of 8 yar har fiddle with me. Being a fiddler is alright with me. Do what I want cause you are my devotee. You are my playmate. Bray. Mower show source. The great life insurance debate. Good company indeed. Mower show source. How appropriate. He fights like a pug. They ran from te hog persecution from land to sea. Not an ounce of experience, but they never stopped trying. Te and brio gigas te best they could have hoped for if only they knew the real reason for it. Mower show source. The very obviously evil Bulzome. Akagaskireth. Sectu hey let me taste it. Squee I wants to sacrifice you off so bad. Alt for Bray. Mower show source. Guess who's going to the mower show? Do you think I'm thick? More. Well, no, I love to suck. I don't care if you got becks or tithes. I'm gonna suck her bus so hard, don't try to resist me. You can't not when you were strapped to a rack. I wanna drain your fluids. I can milk anyone more. I just have to find where it comes from. Maybe I'll start with your veins. Mower show source. What the spelunk's going on? Keep chipping away at those walls. More. Pick she bick. You won't mining feels so good. You were doing it to her too. More. And if you don't know who she is or what that would mean to her yet in time, I hope you my little ascendant. Not that I need you for that. Mower show source. End of cave and deal on a Joanne's town is my favorite drink. My Killade and whip it good. Mower show source. Dragon song. They're the only ones who still know more the real truth of ages past, present, and what's left of future, or at least that they think they do. Mower show source. Who is Gwyneth Paltrow? No more heroes. More. The clock is ticking. The time will come. It will take a while, but just be patient. It's called fashionably late. Shulk face. Mower show source. Your husband's a horse, my lovely Mort. I want to strap you so tight. I want to rub my hoovesies through your entrails and ravish you all night. Tech this chainsaw babia. You no you wanted. I got to lose that hack solo. Mower show source. They've taken the mowers to Bizon card. That little monster thing are not me. It's his Jets coin dance. We are both butchering take Ramsarses, but I have an all-seeing eye of my own, and it's staring right into your soul. Mort. I have an all-feeling eye too, and it feels you. Mort. Looky look like. Mower show source. Flying omelets. Broken link bonanza looks scrumptious, doesn't it? MMMMHMM. Mower show source. The pies were really when leaf gives you lemon suck and I have some massive juicy lemons for you. Do they taste good, Mort? I hope they do. After all, they were pretty sour for those peasants. After I whispered into that king's ear and that ladies, they'll suck my lemons whether they want to or not. A donkey is not for turning. Mower show source. Hold up, plus B, who was it? It was you, Mort. You just haven't found out yet. I'll wake up soon, and if wake up to the ultimate horror, unless of course just one little sugar cube, Mort. Is it so much to ask? Mower show source. Bland. Mower show song number 12 in a cold, Mort. You have to conform and submit. If you deviate from their orthodoxies, you have to hide it no matter how much you hate them, and when another heretic is exposed, you have to play your part. Mamma mia. Mower show source. Waluige's West Side Story. Wanna find out my inside story? Check out DeviantArt 6 I bet they'll be all over and utter wet your whistle, Mort, until we can play together for real. Mower show source. I don't believe in violence music to my ears. You know what it is. Make it with me, Mort. It's okay if it's your first time. I can show you how it's done, how to slot it in that slit and pluck those strings, but don't disappoint me. I'll take more than your cherry. Mower show source. Pretentious nuclear bomb metaphor. It's the other way round, Mort, but it will in the same way, a way far worse than in even their greatest fears, worse even than the sum of all fears, the thing they feared so much that they couldn't even conceive it at the hands of the thing they feared the least in all the world. What's the other way round to what, Mort? Mower show source. Ultima play the stones. I have an avatar of my own. I'm grooming and training them, sculpting and molding them into becoming the ultimate ambassador for my own arbitrary groundless virtues. They're coming along very well and they don't even realize it. And just who is that avatar X? Take a wild guess, Mort. Mower show source. Santa Claus is the real deal. Why do you think they never told him? It shouldn't be too hard to guess, especially if you follow Teaglu's clues. If you can't figure out that little riddle, have no chance with the others. Mort. Mower show source. Friends to the end. She clearly never learned that lesion, but in time she will learn that lies can hurt even more. Mower show source. King Benetram's quest, a quest that will all end in tears. Mower show source. King Benetram's theme food, glorious food. There's muffin quite leak it. Whoops, did I get tame mixed up, Mort? Now how could I make a mistake like that? Mower show source. Flying warriors, she bruther all day little sculptors right into my lap, all thanks to my special friend Grin. Mower show source. Alternate Monty on the run, don't file me off, Mort, not that you can. Mower show source. Unused number 0. Why does it start at 0? Because that's where everything ends, Mort. From nothing to nothing forever, at least 4. Mower show source. It's his father has not one riding horse, Mort. He is horse and he is somebody's father. Mower show source. Get away from my manger, someone pass ketchup. Mower show source. Hulk Hogan, what a sore loser. She wasn't complaining when she was on top, and now look at her howling like a banshee. Tell me how it feels to get dominated, screwed over and put in your place, taking it like a witch. Actually hold that thought, well, find out soon enough. Mower show source. Action stations, dogs. Fire, 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 burn, burn, you earn, I love it, scream louder for me, children, I need a tissue. Mower show source. Clank solves the day. Mower show source. The sinister fortress of doom. They whipped me when I wouldn't revert, and it felt good for me. It didn't feel good for them. That was when it started. No more of tits. Arbitrary Valis.